Hi, my name is Jess Herbers, and I'm here from Lynchburg, Virginia, kind of the heart of Central Virginia. Growing up in western Kansas in the commercial feed yard business and commercial stocker business, was fortunate enough via the K-State connection to meet my wife, and her family had been in ag and production ag for a long time. After a move back to Virginia, I've been fortunate enough to play a part in their family business, in the ranching business that they've been in for a long time, and kind of shape it towards what we see to be sustainable for the future. They had an extensive registered Angus herd. My focus coming in was to take part of the commercial end of it to enhance the benefits not only to the registered herd but to develop a commercial herd that had some merit. So my goal from the cow-calf perspective was, how can I take the strong base of Angus cows and utilize heterosis or a different genetic base to improve what I have, not only for the cow herd, but make sure that by the introduction of whatever breed I choose to use, that it's focused on end product merit, that everything we do is consumer based. Knowing how strong the Angus base was, to say, all right, if I'm going to add a different breed of cattle, i.e. Hereford, what effects was this going to have upon my end product? And could I get the breed along with Angus to provide me with an animal that was superior with the traits of merit? One of the first things I realized from a production standpoint in the cow-calf business was that fertility drove everything. I can look at end product merit, I can look at weaning weights, but if I don't have a live calf to start with and a cow that's bred back, all of that goes out the window. So I said, how can I use the Hereford bull as a tool to improve the base of my Angus cow herd? You know, growing up in the feed yard business, you saw the influence of great northern cattle from the north that were predominantly black baldies. And so you realize, well, how do you make a black baldy? You're either going to take a Hereford bull and an Angus cow, or vice versa. And with our strong base, it just made sense to use the Hereford bull in order to influence the Angus cow to make her better, to develop that F1 black baldy cross. I didn't want to start with a Hereford bull that was negative for ribeye, 1-to-1, so to speak. I didn't want to perpetuate a bull that was negative in marbling. In today's world, I think the tools are available to all seed stock breeders that you really shouldn't have to give up something to get the other. There's enough progressive technology today that we can eliminate those who don't necessarily fit all the bills. But there's cattle that can do almost everything at every segment. The one merit I knew I couldn't give up was end product merit. Because of our connections to U.S. premium beef and the cattle feeding sector, I knew at the end of the day, regardless of what I wanted to do in the cow herd, she had to do both. She had to raise a calf, but that calf couldn't go to the feed yard and not gain, could not convert on feed. And by owning cattle all the way through the production chain, I knew that I didn't want to give up any yield, any added end product merit. So the criteria was not for a horn bull or a polled bull, but a good bull. And I think in today's beef business that sometimes we lose focus on black, red, polled, horned, and that good is good, and all of this is a tool to make the consumer happy. So how can I be profitable in my business and at the same time use the tools that are available in the industry from genomics to carcass information on your cattle. How can I use that information to better my cow herd? And so the exciting part, by being a member of U.S. Premium Beef and getting individual feedback on every animal, I can quickly evaluate and grade myself from a standpoint of, did I pick the right bull? Because I might think that I have the right bull, but until I feed those cattle, I may not know whether I have the right bull or not. In today's modern era of agriculture, I take the Hereford bull and the black cow. He's going to be goggle-eyed. I need her to do the things that make me money. I want her to breed back. I want her to, yeah, if she doesn't have a good udder, she won't be there the second year. Or a calf, she may not have made the calf. So her job is to breed back. It doesn't really matter to me. All of the little facets that, and we as Angus breeders get caught up in it as well. I think if you're able to get out of the Angus business, the Hereford business, and we are all together in the cattle business, we have the opportunity to really benefit one another from the standpoint of the ag business. So I think for everybody to be able to check their egos at the door and to grade themselves on a scale that incorporates all of us, that there's a lot of value. At the end of the day, we're all in the consumer food business.